What's up, guys? We're going to be doing a Bitconnect hack today, and I'm going to go through with it with you guys and show you how to hopefully go from like $100 or $1,000 to maybe someday 100,000 or 1 million. Really quickly, let's just go over like the Bitcoin price right now. So we're at like $10,872, which is actually really good. We topped out at like 11,500, and we had a sudden decrease, to like 9,200, which was needed. It's a correction. And then we got right back over to 10,000. The past couple days we've been able to hold this, which is just great. You can also see that the Bitconnect coin is now over $300, $322. I believe this might even be like an all-time high. Let's go over here and check out how we're doing here. So Bitcoin's up 8.47% today. Bitconnect over here at number 16, finally getting over the $1 billion market cap. And we're at $322.51 per coin right now. And we're up 14%. So we went all the way down to about, I want to say, it was like around 289, maybe a little bit lower than that. And of course, with the price of Bitcoin shooting up, once again, the value of Bitconnect shoots up because whatever Bitcoin does, Bitconnect usually does, But we're at an all-time high right now for Bitconnect. Like, I've never seen it go above 300, or it went above 300 right here, but it was barely over 300. It didn't last long. It was like 302, 303-ish, 304 maybe. It didn't last that long. It crashed right here a little bit, and now we're at an all-time high of like 322, which is just insane. We got EOS doing 15% going up. We got Neo up almost 10%. Zcash is almost up 10%. Quantum's only up 4%. Dash is struggling right now a little bit, but still going up. It ain't going up by much. That's why I say it's struggling a little bit to go up. Everything seems to be going up today. But I'm going to quickly go over what I'm talking about. This Bitconnect hack, it's basically to ensure that you get your money back as fast as possible. A lot of you guys are probably like, oh, Bitconnect is going to crash, or it's not sustainable, it's a pyramid or whatever, Ponzi scheme. Well, if you're too worried about it, I'm gonna tell you guys how to get your money back as fast as possible. Maybe you're that guy that's like, man, I haven't even invested in Bitconnect because I'm still suspicious of it, which I am too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna be over here and be biased, say it's great, it's amazing. I think it's good for it's a good investment, I think, depending on how long you're looking at it, I think it should be good for another year at least, before anything crazy happens. But like I said, anything could happen, anything could happen. This could crash tomorrow. It could, anything could happen. You always got to be on the lookout when you're dealing with cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have landed over here. Okay, so you can see down here, I made my first Bitconnect loan for $100, and I did this on October 14th. I did my first $100 loan. I was suspicious. Didn't want to put any more than $100 in, which is, if you're afraid to lose $100, just $100. So, I'm not too worried about it. I'm able to lose $100. I don't know about you guys, but I was just checking out the system, see how it works, playing with it. And after 13 days, I was able to do my first reinvestment for $10. And then it took about, like 8 or 9 days to do another reinvestment of $10. Took another 9 days to do another one. And then it only took 5 days to be able to do another $10 investment after that. So I had $140 in my investment at this point. And then I'm like, okay, I got the system down. I know that it works, it does exactly what it says it was going to do. And I'm like, okay, it's time to make a real investment. And I put in $1,010 on November 24th. And at the time, the Bitconnect coin was $294. Now it's $325. It's going up as we speak. Oh my God. Okay. Bitcoin's going up too right now. That's good. And only after 2 days, I was able to make a $10 investment. It was actually a day, I think I did this pretty late to where I already got my return on my interest. So you could tell that like the next day after that, I was able to do $10. And then one day after that, I was able to do a $20 reinvestment, and another day after that, I was doing another $20 reinvestment. And today I was able to get my interest $11.13. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interest. It was actually down these last couple days. You know, for 3 days it was pretty rough. 0.54%, 0.19, 0.11, but you know, it always recovers and averages out. Now it's like 1.24% pending. We got 1.3, 1.2, which was actually pretty decently good the past few days before that little drought. But on the last 30 days, we're still at 0.97 return on interest for the last 30 days. Last 6 months, we're at 0.95. Very, very good. Last 7 days, this has gone down. It was at like 1.2 for like a while when we had all those good days. And of course, these bad days interrupted that. But that's okay, because the last 30 days, 0.97. The last 6 months is still 0.95, which is insanely good. And with my $1,000 loan, you got to do 1,010. Don't ever do 1,000. If you do $1,000 and you don't make that extra 10, you're losing out on 0.10% daily on your interest return. But we're gonna go over how to get your money back as fast as possible. So I put in $100. You know, saw how the system worked, got $40 back. However, there's not $40 back in my pocket. It's just 40 back in the investment. So I have 140 invested, and I'm like, okay, it's time to put 1,000 in. Put 1,000 in. I have 1,140 in, and I was able to reinvest $60. See the, you know, the system work even better. So currently, I have a $1,210 total investment right now, and I've earned $111. No affiliate bonus, all lending profit. If you want to join my team and do this with me after I teach you guys this hack to get your money back as fast as possible, you want to do this with me. Let's say you just want to, you know, I'm just gonna put in $100 like he did. I'll have the link in the description if you want to do that. You don't have to. Remember, only put in what you're willing to lose. I'm willing to lose $100. I'm willing to lose another 1,000. I can afford to lose this money, so only put in what you can afford to lose. Once you put it in, like I put in 1,100, I already think that is gone in my head. And that in my head, 1,100 is out of my wallet. It's gone. I'm just pretending it's not even there. And then when we do this hack and I get that money back in my wallet, from there on, it's all profit. Only do what you're willing to lose, and only put in what you think is already out of your wallet. So if you put in $100, just pretend that's gone. Just pretend it's already gone. Pretend it already crashed, it's gone. Forget about it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my $10 reinvestment for today. I haven't done it. I have $11 just sitting here. We're gonna go ahead and put in $10. So we're gonna click all, you know, put the $10 reinvestment in, confirm, and yeah, we're successfully done. And then you gotta refresh. Or I usually just refresh it real quick, and then boom, you can see my total investments, 1220. And with 1220, I'm gonna go ahead and show you really quickly. I already have it opened up over here. With 1220, and without any reinvestment, we're talking about you just put in $1,220 and you're not doing any reinvestments, and I'm gonna get my money back in 240 days, we'll just round it. Without putting any money back in the system and reinvesting, I will get 3,000 in profit with a total of 4,300. So that's a really great return without having to put anything back in. But of course, you know, we're gonna do reinvestments and we're gonna make more than that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this chart real quick. You know, I downloaded this on Google. It's basically to show you your return on what you put in for Bitconnect, but you can see right here, this is how much interest builds up after $100. You know, you can see that after 100 days, you go from $100 to having 230. And after, this is based on a 0.9% interest rate. So it's actually a little bit higher. It's like 0.97 for the last 30 days. And it's 0.9 like 4 or 5 within the last 6 months. So yeah, after 180 days, you get 470 back. And you can see how quickly it builds up. You know, after 299 days, you're at $1,370, and you're reinvesting $10 almost every day, $20 every other day, and eventually you get to a point where you're doing $20 every day. That's not even a year, it's barely under. At a year, you're almost doing $30 every day. It just gets faster and faster and faster the more you keep reinvesting. However, I put in 1,220. So my chart's gonna be different whether you put in 100 or yeah. So my chart looks like this. I'm gonna be doing $10 for the next 7 days before I do another $20, and in about it doesn't even get full 20s. It cuts off and starts getting to 30s immediately. So about on 68 days, I'll be making $20 every day and almost 30 every day. So in 100 days, I'll be doing almost 30 every day. You're probably wondering, how do I get my money back the fastest? So we're gonna do this thing called the 60-60 rule. It's from another YouTuber. I'll put his link in the description, give him full credits for this. You know, I saw this video and I was like, wow, we're gonna do this and put it to the test. So I'm putting my 1220 and we're gonna do the 60-60 day rule with it, see if this actually hacks the system and we get through. So basically what this is we're gonna go reinvest for 60 days roughly. So here's the 60 mark. I'm making after 60 days, I'll have 2,060 in my investment, and I'll be reinvesting $20 every day. I've already reinvested from my 1,000 5 times. So I'm gonna only go up to 55 because usually you want to do it. Let's see, I'll cut it off at 58. So I will go 63 days instead of 60. So it's going to be around 60, just depending how you want to do it. I'll be basically reinvesting every $20. So I'll be making $18 daily interest, basically. So $18. We're going to take $18 and see 1,220, and we're going to divide by 18, and this is how many days it's going to take to get $1,220. So it's going to take me 67 days to get $1,220, and basically we're not going to reinvest for those 67 days. So I'm just going to be building up my lending wallet, building it up, and eventually I will build it up to 1,220 after 67 days. And remember, this is after, so we went to 62, so 62 plus 67 is like roughly 130. So it's about 130 days. It's actually less than that. It's just because I messed up and I did it with 1,220. You want to do it with like 100 or like 1,000 or 2,000, you know, a solid number, but you can do it with whatever, I guess. So it's going to take me, it took me 63 days, actually 58. It took me 58 days to get to the point where I'm reinvesting $20 every day. And I decided, all right, now my investment is up to 2,020. I'm going to leave that and I'm just going to build up my wallet, because now I want to get my $1,000 back that I put in. I want to get my money back that I put in, and I've only put in 1,100. So I've actually already started building up my interest, but that's okay. I want to get my 1,100 back, so we're going to build up our wallet. So it's just going to keep building. And after 67 days, it will have $1,220 in it based on the daily interest coming in. And that's actually starting out from, I'll actually have already $28. So it's going to be less than 67 days. It'll probably be 65 or 64. But it's basically around 60. So it'll be around 60 days when I get my money back, and I will cash that money out, cash it out, and then I have my investment money back. I got it cashed out. I don't have to worry anymore about, am I going to get my $1,100 back? After 60 days, I'm cashing out. I got my money back. Of course, you have to let it build up for about 60 days, and then after 60 days of holding that investment in there of $2,020 instead of holding $1,200 in there, after 60 days I can take this money out, cash out. So it's about 120, probably more closer to 105, 110. It's probably lower. The math's a little off here because I didn't do it correctly 100%, but roughly about 110 days I put my investment in, built it up a little bit, and I was able to cash out my investment. So now, after 120 days, we're going to get back to this $2,020 mark. And let's pretend this says 110 days right here. This is the 110th day, not 58. On the 110th day, I'm going to start reinvesting my money again. I'm going to start reinvesting. So it's going to start going up, going up, going up. And we'll go to about 120. We'll go to 120. 120, this is actually day 180 or 170, something around there. I'm now going to be at 3,500 total invested and making roughly $30 every day, getting close to 40 every day, reinvesting $40 every day. And I already cashed out all my money. So now I'm just building this up however much I want. You know, if I want to stop putting in money here, have a $6,000 investment, I could cash out $60 to $50 every day, which would just keep building up even faster. I don't know why you wouldn't go to maybe 100 right here. I'm going to be taking out $100 every single day. And I already got my investment out, so if it crashes or something bad happens, which could always happen, you have to remember, as soon as you put that 1,000 in, pretend it's already gone, out of your head, gone. It's already been eliminated. But if it doesn't get eliminated, you got your money back, and you're making $100 every day after this period of time, instead of not getting your money back and keep on reinvesting. And then if you just keep on reinvesting and you didn't take out the money after 60 days, then you're actually, this would be true. I would be at, let's say 250 days. I'd be at $11,310, and I just be keep reinvesting. But let's say it crashes, I never got my money back. You know, I might be reinvesting $100 every day. I'm not making this $100 every day unless you actually take it out. So it pretty much allows you to hack the system, beat the system, get your money back as fast as possible. Whatever you invest, whether it's $100 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 or maybe even 100,000, whatever you put in, you can get it out roughly in about 100 days. The more you put in, the faster you'll be able to get it out. So yeah, it's basically a security and a little hack to get your money back as fast as possible. But that's basically it for today's video. If you did like it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to join my Bitconnect team and do this with me, maybe you want to invest $100, see if it works with me. I'm basically just going to be sharing my experience with this hack with you guys, letting you know how it's going on, and I'll be updating you guys. You know, if I hit a milestone or something, I'll update you guys, let you know, and show you what I'm up to and what I'm investing in and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this keeps going up. It's about to hit 11,000 as we're speaking. That's crazy. It went up like $200 since we've been speaking. So I have my link in the description if you want to. Don't do anything crazy, just invest what you're willing to lose, and we can build this up together. I got a Discord if you guys want to enter my Discord. I will only be offering that to people that are under me though, so go to the link in the description if you want to join my team, and I will give you my Discord link, and we can chat together, go over some stuff if you would like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That's basically it. Subscribe, like the video, comment what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.